Matt Cunnington, thank you, Matt, has put, given cinema's supposed parlous state, should they concentrate a little less on just up-to-date releases and show more older re-releases if studios will allow? And what film would you really like to see on the big screen that you wouldn't have had the chance to, Stu?
I mean, yeah, they should do this. I mean, and Cineworld, to be fair, do it sometimes when they can be asked. So, you know what? Something like that I never got a chance to see, like Blade 2. Something. Oh no, actually, did I watch Blade 2 because we were at the very front, and that was a terrible experience. Not Blade 2. Something from the youth, because when we went, to be fair, when we went to watch the 3D version of the first Jurassic Park, that was an amazing experience. And when they did it to Phantom Menace as well, and it made the film better. Let me think. Heat, actually, yeah, Heat. No, it's never seen Heat on a bigger screen. So yeah, I could do that at home, but I've never have. Yeah, Heat.
Ed, what about you? What would you like to see on the big screen that you haven't had a chance?
So my first thought, and I don't quite know, was the original Blade Runner. I think it's quite it's a dark, moody film with lots of like nuances, and the cinematography's all over the place, and it's brilliant, and it's broody, and I think that's perfect for the darkness of the cinema, and all you've got is to focus on is a screen. You can't get your phone out and get distracted. It's a really immersive world, isn't it? The original Blade Runner with Harrison Ford. So yeah, I think that was just my first thought was Blade Runner, the original.
Andy, what about you?
This might be recency bias, but when I went to see Wonka not that long ago, and I sat quite near the front in the big, massive super screen, and it just washed over me, and it was such a wonderful, happy experience. I'd quite like to see the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think that'd be, I don't know, it just made me feel like a big kid again. I think that'd be quite cool to see. Yeah,
that would be great. I it's one of my Desert Island DVD discs. But I'd want to do what people do for Rocky Horror, but with Spinal Tap. Like actually be shown, people sing along, people dress up, do everything like that. And I don't think I've ever heard anybody ever show it or do it, but because like Lighthouse near us is having a reboot, isn't it? I wonder if they'll like kick off and do stuff like that. I'd be really interested with the Lighthouse. We should try and get one of them on. Actually, I don't think that'd be too hard to sell either. And I'll ask them the question: will you still hear the police cars scream past? Which was always a thing that like genuinely put me off. Because there's nothing that takes you out of the ambience of a film than like the screeching of a cop car.
Surely with Spinal Tap though, Matt, we'll just turn it up to 11.
Exactly, mate. Exactly, 100%. Nicely done.